And a very good day for Notts and a very special day for Matthew Montgomery. How do you reflect on the day as a whole?
It's a great day. I mean, you know, the message this morning was for us to really work hard and build those partnerships. It's one of those days where, you know, you can really sort of stamp your authority on the game. And it was just pleasing that, you know, Monty ended up being the player to get a real big 100. You know, but in saying that, there's obviously a lot of work to still go. And, it was excellent.
Let's just touch on that innings from Matthew Montgomery. I think he batted all day minus about 3 overs. What sort of powers and what does it require of him to bat for that length of time, to concentrate and focus?
I mean, one of Monty's strengths is exactly that. You know, he's got a wonderful temperament on young shoulders. He's got an extremely high ceiling, and, you know, it's just nice that he's been able to stamp his authority on the county game, really, you know, and there's going to be a lot more runs, you know, for him. But let's not forget, in this innings now, you know, it's a great opportunity for him to really, you know, almost put this game to bed, you know.
And from a coach's point of view, it's not just days like this, actually it's the whole winter where you're working with him and improving his game. Obviously coming with a high potential, but that's looking even better. So how pleasing is it from your perspective for that hard work to pay off as well?
Yeah, I mean, you know, I'm not really one for any praise as regards to that. You know, we just get the work done, really. Look, he's a wonderful kid. He just wants to grow and learn, you know. So he's an absolute coach's dream, to be fair. And as I keep saying, you know, he's at his infancy stage, you know. So, you know, there's certainly one to watch for the future.
And is there confidence and awareness about his own game as well? I think in particular about the way that he played Simon Harbour, one of the world's best spinners, really, and really thought about it, swept, used his feet, and was actually quite proactive in that style.
Yeah, look, again, you know, his biggest strength is he knows how to score runs. You know, he's actually grown up playing a lot of spin, so he is a good player of spin. He was a good hockey player, so he does sweep either side really well, and, you know, he's just adapting really well. He's growing. He's working on his game all the time. He soaks up information. And look, let's be honest, it's been a tough start. You know, there's been a lot of pitches at this part of the start of the season where, you know, with the weather, it hasn't been great. So to get on a decent pitch, it was nice for him to actually go on and get some runs. It was 1 or 2 chances early on, but we all need a bit of luck in this game.
And it wasn't just him that scored runs today as well. There's a couple of other contributions. First of all, Ben Slater, who's had a tricky start to the season, back to opening and scoring some runs. How much good's that going to do his confidence, and how much of a platform did he set the team as well?
Yeah, I mean, Benny's been knocking on the door for a big innings for a while. You know, he's prepped up really well. He's hitting the ball really nicely. You know, he's had a bit of bad luck. I think dismissal at the non-striker's end, clipping his fingers. You know, just 1 or 2 really, really tough dismissals. So for him to get out the blocks back at opening was really nice. You know, it's a position he's batted all his life, and, you know, obviously he dropped to 3 to accommodate Ducky. So I think he loved being back opening. And, you know, he struck the ball nicely today and played well.
And Joe Clarke as well, carrying on a vein of form that we've seen over the last couple of weeks.
Clarke is exciting at the moment. You know, he's turned a little bit of a corner in his red ball stuff. You know, it's been a real challenge for him. He's had such great success in his white ball career, and he's never really had a nice block where he could work on his red ball game. So, you know, I think this innings and the last 2 innings, he's just worked quite hard and getting nice and calm and tweaked 1 or 2 little things. And, you know, working with Morsey, it's exciting because there's something there now where I think he's got a nice bit of evidence in his last few knocks to really go on. You know, he'll be obviously a bit disappointed to get out just before tea, but you know, he looked a real class player today.